Saint-Germain against Metz. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Now the lineups for the game. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre...
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Paris Saint-Germain take the early advantage. Perlawanan goes long. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Hine. Colin gets it back. Good clearance and very necessary. Hine conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Diabo did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Brings it forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Stambouli. Who's going to make this theirs? Pumps it forwards.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
A chance! That's gone a long way up and away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well played, he saw that coming. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. It was long and forward. Perlawanan aimed long and direct. Tries to stroke it through. Hakimi boots it upfield. Gave it a go, but off target.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Balotore tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Perlawanan looks to slip it through. Fabian Ruiz. Pumps it upfield. Neves knocks it towards the front.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Chance to shoot! Away from immediate danger. Spoon forward. And he's being judged offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Diabo. It's a long forward pass. Neves gets it, and now what? Sabali. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lee Kang-in. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good...
Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Tries a long pass towards the front. Well positioned to make that interception. Ball's gone out of play. Balotore. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Nicely controlled. It's broken loose. And a second time. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Mendes. Ramos. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Lee Kang-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, real chance! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
No way through there. Balotore did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kvaratskhelia. And the counter is on. Zabali. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Colin spreads it wide. Neves. Thrust towards the front line. And he's made certain that won't get through. Balotore pumps it upfield. Stambouli sticks in a foot to win it back. Kvaratskhelia.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Into the channel. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Passes it through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Drills one in. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
And the defence can get it clear. Up to meet it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Stambouli gets it back. Stambouli with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Hoists it high. Marquinhos cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks like a good ball through. Done very well to intervene. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Passes it through. Out for a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart. And
that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's there to get rid. Stambouli tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Hein, Traoré. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's going to be another throw. Kvaratskhelia. Early ball. Neves. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lee Kang-in. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Paris Saint-Germain seeking to maximise the moment. Paris Saint-Germain with a chance here to increase their lead. Goalkeeper's ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lee Kang-in. Gobama. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the